Hey there everybody. I just got this new camera. This is the second time I've ever used it. Thought I'd take a picture of my wood stove that I built 28 years ago. It's pretty heavy, pretty big. Got a 3/8 inner wall, quarter outer wall. Blows outside air in through the stove and out this hole here, and I plumbed it into my existing ductwork so it blows throughout the house. Keeps it pretty toasty. So it's got a blower that's outside, takes outside air in, pressurizes the house, and it's run off of there's a pot of water there to humidify the house, but there's a thermal switch, snap disc switch right there that's adjustable, so I can turn the temperature up or down for when the blower kicks on. But one of the main things I wanted to do is I've seen some secondary burn stoves on YouTube. So I thought I'd try to do that, and when I built this stove, it was just a regular door there. No, it was just a flat piece of steel that was on there. So I freehanded out this elk with plasma, cut a hole in there and put an elk and a piece of glass, and then I took my air adjustment, and this one here on the left, I've got a piece of tube inside that frames that glass, and I've got air holes drilled all the way around it so I can adjust the airflow across that glass with this one. This one over here I ran up, and I'll open the door here in a second. I run it up and over the top for the air, secondary air, to come into the top, so I can adjust that. I don't know if you can see that piece of tube right up there with holes drilled in it, so I can adjust that secondary air in there to get that secondary burn. And since I've done that, when I clean out my chimney, I probably get 75% less creosote in my chimney doing this secondary burn. You can see it kind of working right now with just the door partially closed. I'll shut it all the way, and you'll watch that flames in the bottom go way low and the ones on top take off. See all the flames up there in the top coming out of that square tube, rectangular tube. So it's burning the smoke, actually. The gas is off the wood. You got a flame down here low, and then you got that secondary burn up on top. And I can adjust that down, watch that flame go away, or I can regulate it, turn it way down. See how small it's getting there. Up. Down. Up. You get the idea. But it really burns clean. The trick to doing it too is to make sure you have some good hot coals in the bottom. And I thought I'd just share that and kill two birds with one stone. Try out my new camera, and hope you guys like it. Okay, here we are again. It's been about 45 minutes since I just shut that off, turn it back on. A little more prevalent. You can see that secondary burn up there. Pretty much no flames down there on the coals, just very little. Burning up off that tube. This is where I normally run it. Keeps my 2,200 square foot house comfortable. I've had it up to 90 degrees before. It's too hot. But I probably failed to mention that that's fire glass there, ceramic glass. I'm going to open up the door and show you guys that flame will go out. Oh, and the damper is closed now too. It wasn't before. Let me open that up. And open the damper up. Flame starts getting going. Now it's probably going to go out. And you got your normal fire. Let me show you the inside of the door because I think maybe somebody might want to see that, how I done it. See, this is the air adjustment. Goes through this square tube that frames the glass. It's got air holes drilled all the way around inside. And then this other adjustment comes up through here, over and through this rectangular tube. And I just experimented with it. I've been using this secondary air for 3 years. Fine tuning it. I got this round. Kind of hard to do this and show you, but I got a round pipe with some holes in it too. And I put what I thought was too many holes in, so I just got tin foil and plugged them up. Works fine. And I thought I'd tell you guys that too. Alright, stay warm.